Perimeter D, that's 25K. Jesus. That's 18 plus 25. 30, 43. Fast math. That still tomorrow. Oh well. What did he do? What Josh talking about? Excuse me. Man, what y'all on?
Shit, graders right now.
Y'all got 3?
Yo, that sound like it's just me in here.
That's what I thought. I'm trying to get what y'all got. I'm trying to see what they're talking about. Russ already sat there and told me I'm ready. I appreciate it, man. Who is calling me? What's up?
Well, I don't want it for breakfast. No, you about to be off. It's the weekend.
Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls. Today, a clash between two Sunshine State that will resonate from Dade to Duval, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, Florida State Seminoles, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Florida Bulls. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Knowles will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Boom, boom, boom. That shoots.
On the move from inside his 5.
Yep.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Hey, you the host, Jay.
Me? How you did that?
Don't worry about it. I'll teach you one day.
You left and came back.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Runs through the tackle. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Everything is my mind.
I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach
I know.
take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element. You want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it. He has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team.
Oh, I needed that. That's deep.
Football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in
Yes,
the locker room
sir.
before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
Using the quick game. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
I'll try.
To the ground with the back. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard
Put that shit on.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense.
Fuck.
In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
This is the moment.
First down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson.
I got you.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You ready?
I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's a heat. Fires to the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now...
Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Yeah, my bad, bro. I gotta upgrade some shit. I gotta do something. I got way too much fun.
On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
Well, you You know, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive.
What was it saying?
What?
You said you need to create some stuff.
He'll bring it out.
I need
It's
to do
Gee.
something to get some of these parts out, or I just need to sell them.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5
Right,
yards
my bag
short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
You got a lot of white coins.
Yeah, I got 7,200 right now.
See how much it costs to expand your stash?
They'll move the wide receiver.
Oh, I've expanded my stash to 136.
Oh, okay.
Off the play fake on first down, wants
I
to
think it's
throw.
like 20,000 right
And
now.
the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be
I
the
think I
big
might
determining
need to
factor in
start
this
selling
football
some
game. A
stuff.
week
I don't
ago,
know
he
where
only
I
got
eat.
sacked 1 time. They've already got
You gotta
him
go
on the ground.
count
If they
checks.
want to win this football game,
So, like,
they got to keep getting after the
You
quarterback.
go to your workstation and see what upgrade parts you need.
Sideline is complete, but
I wouldn't mess with any of that stuff if you have
Their
some.
opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want
No.
an answer right away.
So
really
your
good to see
workstations
him
require-
making some nice throws here on their opening drive.
Yeah.
He's going to try and see if he can get
To
this thing
upgrade
tied
them.
up.
So if you
Yeah,
have
so I
stuff in
already
your
checked- I
inventory
just
like
checked my
that,
workbench.
A solid gain on
I
that
just
one,
checked
and it
all
goes
of
for
them.
naught as the
Upgrade
penalty
right
will
now.
back them up.
got it.
You make up the game
But do
plan
you have
now
some of that
on
stuff in your
the
inventory
third
active
and long from
for that?
inside their own 20.
I would refrain from getting rid of that
Moving out of the
stuff.
pocket.
Nah, I'm not trying to get rid of everything. I was just saying, look,
Oh,
look
he
at my
dropped it,
workbench.
and what a missed
And
opportunity
then-
in this
Crafts them
football
things.
game.
If you went to
Seminoles will
Ultimate,
punt this one away.
if you have any free ones,
But to get rid of the ball.
Say again, if I went to
From his
what?
own end zone, the
all
punt is
your
away.
stash,
Mm-hmm.
and then went down to augments on the left, the second one.
Yeah, okay.
If you have any free ones, the little white clear box, you can either sell those or you can trade them in. So you don't need
Yeah, I
any
got like
extra
5.
ones.
I got 5 of them.
Yeah, that'll clear up some of your shit too.
Trade
For
them in.
this offense.
You can trade them into
One
the
of
grenade
the,
guy. No,
Quarterback
one of them
adjusting the pattern.
motherfuckers.
probably the clinic.
You could
Looking downfield on first
trade
down.
it in and
Can't make the
yeah.
grab as he was going for 6 right
So
there.
I go to my bag and just
Yeah, I
go
don't know if the
to
quarterback got
it.
confused on first down. He might have thought
What?
the defense was going to be
How-
in
how you
man
trade
coverage
it?
that
Trade-
time, but they
you
were
gotta
in
go to
zone.
traders.
They fooled him, and
Yeah, I'm in
it didn't
traders.
seem like he
I'm
had
at
his
the
eyes
clinic.
in the right place, was forcing
And
him on his intended target. The
if
window
you-
way too small. The
you
guy
should
was
hover
not
over
open,
one
so
of
that didn't
them.
have that chance to be complete.
Oh yeah. It's the combat MK1
Down, they can't pick up the first without scoring.
or the looting one or the tactical one. So that whole the one that's in the middle on the top row and then the
And oftentimes
left and the right
running
row.
backs love drop plays
Right
because
one on
there's
the
less
second
traffic
row.
in front of them.
So
The
what do I
offensive
hit on
line
now?
is selling pass, the
You just
quarterback's
press
selling
X to
pass.
purchase
They
it.
don't get the handoff
Oh, I don't need to purchase
until
it.
the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushed away upfield.
I said I don't need
And
to
now
purchase
it's so
that.
much easier for these backs
You
to
talking
it's
about
free
getting rid
though.
of my
pick
free
their lanes.
loadouts?
You know what I'm saying? You could trade in with using a free loadout. You don't gotta pay coins for it.
I don't know. So right now it's only the second row, right,
This
left,
offense
and
this
top.
year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the
Oh,
year.
oh,
He's been
okay,
a
I see what you're
factor
saying.
on
Yeah, I
these
see
guys'
it.
offensively.
Gotcha.
Depending on how many slots you need, I would only get like 1 or 2.
Damn, I just bought one of each.
Clemson is down
Oh,
right
but you
now.
can sell the
I'm not
extra,
convinced
so
this
the
team
last
has
2
got
that you got, you can go sell those 2.
being playing there.
Depending on how many slots you need
Shit. Oh,
And
in your
this is a
stash.
brand new game.
gosh.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Georgia.
Oh, you was off.
Any big developments in this one? We've
I said
got
you had your shit
the
off.
best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be
Alright.
first down.
Nice catch
Commence
there.
the weekend.
The Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action, maybe it was a shot play in the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining up all over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
Uppercut.
Now they'll line it
Right
up with
cut.
the 44 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. To give to the back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on.
You got like
They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get
stuff that
started.
the
So first down here as they go back to work.
chicken make, scrapping. That's the stuff I usually go to first when I need immediate space.
He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
You probably got a bunch of
Slants
trinkets
against
too.
Man, that wide receiver has to win
That you can
right
sell
now,
for money.
right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Gee. Touchdown Seminoles. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
He's got him in the flat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and kick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth.
A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Monroe. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
And the Bulls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line's going to have to play a lot better here.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
They're dealing with a second and long. Rides the back and leaves it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Seminoles headed quickly to the line. They're going to ride this running back. Picks up the first down. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down.
Hey, I got a looter supply drop.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't think this is enough.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
It'll tell you if you go to it.
Looking to fire. Got the back over the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half. And they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I gotta be on that map.
Looking to throw on first down.
Yeah.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
If you look at the, are you looking on the map off to the left? Like right underneath the quest name, it'll tell you the map.
Execute. You have confidence in them, and that is the way you finish a first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game.
For that one.
And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field. We're right, and the play will stand. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A pair of top
You gotta
15
load up.
teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest.
Oh, you went for free.
Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Georgia. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on
Got it.
everything
Yeah,
going
no,
on
once you
out
call
front.
it in, it takes like a couple minutes and then
Firing to the
it
right,
drops
complete.
and then
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
afterwards
One of
it
the things you
starts.
love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Yeah, the loot allegedly is better.
Second down coming up.
No, I need to kill a hunch, but I don't even got one of those flash. I gotta find one of those flash.
He might want another play. Back to
Ooh, I
pass.
need to do some-
He's got his man, makes the grab. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Jackson. They've got it to the 49-yard
Damn, I got
line,
this
and they'll
shit
move
rock.
the chains. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board
Off
before
that
the break.
flare.
The defense uses
Where's the
their
fake
second
one?
timeout of the half as they try to get their act
Go
together.
for the antics.
I'm talking about my phone blowing up and you blowing me up.
It's the first time it rained because of me.
Oh, whatever.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield, and time is running short.
Oh shit.
Makes the grab. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. Quick
They got,
to pick up the offense to save precious seconds.
Yeah, there's people on
And
there
as the
for sure.
clock is winding down
They got
here in
these,
the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. He'll have to generate power and
Like
some
two
accuracy.
towers.
A 50-yarder
There's a
from the
station
left
right here,
hash.
one's right here, one's right here. I guess someone was in this one and got their shit pushed backwards.
After that failed field goal attempt, fellas,
He was trying to go
tie
across.
ball game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's
Where you
time to
at?
join Kevin and our
Oh, I
halftime
bet.
update.
You said you think you see what?
And the Bulls will boot it away to start the second half.
I think I just need to see my monitor.
Coming out with it,
shit.
it's Gee. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean,
Let's
it's
do
been a
this
little
to
bit
get
of
on
back
this
and forth.
side,
They
so
end
we're
up
on the
feeling
same
out
side
process,
with
and
them.
now once you get
They're
to
probably
the
gonna
second
end up
half,
back on
who's
this
gonna get
side,
aggressive,
though.
Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't.
It might be
I'm
on
going to find an
right,
athlete
so
that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Oh shit,
Working
this is a
well behind the
rocketeer.
sticks on second
Oh
down.
shit, don't follow me. Back up, back up. You follow.
Wants to go up
Back
top.
up.
I'm going back to the good.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete
No
to the
cover
left.
there.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big
That
play
fuck
like
nigga
that,
see me for
images
sure.
of Peter Warwick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers, and I think a swag, Reese. Just guys that I know I could throw to the outside that had swag, that could take it to the house, make big plays.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Should be good to get
Makes the grab on the left. Good throwing
catch.
Takes
So I
it
gotta go
down
up
to
these
the
steps.
5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Go hard for a second, actually.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first
Watch
down.
that Rocketeer. And there's a probe overhead.
They want to be physical.
Just
Touchdown, Florida State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. An 84-yard drive there, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Right on the money. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running on
the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Sends it downfield. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
And that receiver.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth does a little double checking to make sure. And the Bulls have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Quick strike complete. There he goes. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Not much of a secret who they were looking to, but doing something about it is a major problem.
It's so hard to stop on these third downs. You think about it, he can block, and then he can go deep. He can release, intermediate. The tight ends are so valuable in today's football.
Touchdown Bulls! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for
Yeah, it's a big air robot too, man.
Knows how to make things happen.
And he tacks on the
He
extra
started running.
kick it off. The crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the
That's that
field.
shit right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Gee. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for
Got
the
one of the
first
keys
play of
on
the
you?
drive, snapping it from the 21.
Oh shit, you about to use it? You said what?
That's it. I forgot
On the
I had
option.
it.
Oh,
I put it in my safe spot.
Runs through a tackle.
it wasn't active. That one
And
wasn't
he
working.
put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up.
I knew it.
Oh, dog. He said, come on, dance with me. Oh,
They had a chance to mull things
pressed the
over.
wrong
Let's
one.
see how they start the final period here on
that's
second down.
insane.
Back to pass. And it's
Yep, my
intercepted.
nigga.
Oh, what a big play in a tie game. He managed a few yards on that return, but the
what I'm
big
saying.
play was the fact that they forced the
It's
turnover.
33 seconds left for that rating. Yeah, I'm just doing free loadout right now.
Ready to send the offense back onto the field. They unleashed an
Drop
aerial
him.
assault last time that took them right to the
I done
end
freed
zone,
up
David.
some room,
So,
look.
Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished.
So what?
And the
I
defense
done
gets
freed up
home.
some room,
Yippee-ki-yay
Oh, I
at
see.
35.
The defense just simply not fooled by the
Alright,
play
feedback.
action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Let's see what
Killed my nigga. I'm probably gonna go free load out this one round.
The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the big
Damn,
zone.
did you go there?
Snowed under by the defense. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit
Say you
those
need to
guys
go
on the
there.
move,
Damn.
on the run, so they can do
I'll
this.
drop in
They
the
can
space
catch
port
the
one more time and then we'll
get
go
upfield,
pull up
and
the
shoot off
get
some
for the
extra
challenge you had.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a
This
couple
shit's
of
going
inches
quicker.
short.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming. Who's going to be
buy
more
one of them.
physical?
Hey.
They give it to the running back. O-line does their job. Nice pickup on 4th and short.
Oh, shit.
So we could have pressed that Hornet.
And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10.
Watch how fast I get this cleaned up.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
That boy James Cook going crazy.
Flushed out of the pocket.
I
Bought
need
a little
it.
time. Lets it go. Finds a tight end.
You hear this all the time, but you've got to be able to tackle the catch. Limit yak, right? I know that ball wasn't thrown deep down the field. As soon as that guy caught it, though, down he went.
No.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
What's by?
Trying play action. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh,
This
right.
offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
What that?
That's a call station.
Oh. I don't know what's up here, but I'm about to find out.
Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard
You said
attempt.
not shit.
Nope.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it out fast. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They didn't quite get that route run
And now you
deep
try to
enough to
keep
pick
it
up the 1st down.
PG.
Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Here, you was alive. I went outside, got my food. You were dead.
Trying to turn the corner on the jet sweep. And some room to work. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, South Florida. They move on top here in the 4th.
Near the goal line, everybody thinks more physical, bigger bodies. They're going to run the ball up the middle. How about this offense? Gives them a little change up, gets the ball on the play.
You need to go there?
Now, fools the defense, and they get in for the touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Setting up the screen.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the Knowles can play this 2nd down a lot of way. Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Well, nothing complex about that play. They dialed up the old dive play, and it gashes the defense.
Just find a crease there and let this guy do his work, and he did.
Good job up front, too, by got guys chipping up into the second level, opening up a big hole for the back.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
I don't know.
Man, nowhere to run on that play
It's
at
been
all.
looted
About
and
all you
booted.
can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able? And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown Seminoles.
The defense
said,
knew
once you
coming
find
into
it.
this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well.
Oh, yeah, when
On
you get close to it, yeah.
design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for
POI.
him right there.
Extra point, anything but routine. It's good, and we're tied here in the fourth quarter.
Are we close to it?
Yeah, the building right next door. Look
He'll start the return inside his 5.
There's a zip that head over
Brought
there.
down after a solid effort on that return. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
They'll put it in play from the 27. 1st down. Handoff from the gun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Quickly complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. So here we are on
That was you who said that?
And this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Wait a minute now. Somewhere else out there, though?
Absolute shank. Missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Well, that's now the 2nd missed field goal for him, and this one hurts because if he makes that, obviously, his team takes
That's
the lead.
it? That's all that's in here?
Opening play of this drive comes from
Oh,
the
there's a room
26-yard
over here,
line.
too. No room.
Going right to work up top. Got his man quickly. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
Yeah.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, he got me lined up.
Inside the 40.
I see you, boy.
They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that
Oh,
play, and
that nigga resilient.
Biggest drive of the game coming up right now as this team tries to win it in regulation. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up.
Right in front of us.
The running back. Running back finds the hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run at it.
The Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
You want to go over there?
From the gun, running back gets the give. This junior making his presence
Sound like they,
felt and making the stop after a short gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Oh. They ain't lead yet. The hat's open though. They might be doing it.
And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
You see him?
Just going to keep it after the snap.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Oh!
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rides the back on the option to give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
He left.
They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds.
He left, buddy. Damn. Oh, shit.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It'll all be decided right here. Win or lose on this kick. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
The
All
bunch
right,
of
guys,
shit.
so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice
Only
to
took
be
a
on
gun.
defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth.
Yeah, we
Who's
could
got
do
anything
that.
left in the tank here in OT?
Take what you can. Take what you
If
can.
he runs this back, this game's over. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
Defense has its back against the
Did you
wall
get
as they
anything?
try to extend this game and force another overtime.
Oh, it's another person.
Trying to start the drive with a
Are you hitting the button?
and it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as
good.
well hang on to the ball.
I'm inside.
The big tight end tries to make a catch.
There's another
Good
body
throw,
over there.
extends for the ball, but great job by the
Check it,
defender
but
getting
it's
in
not
there,
that.
making the hit, dislodging
Not that
the football
serious.
out at the same time as he's going to catch it. And the big tight end.
Damn, this should have been an easy meet.
His own boy left.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
When I thought I was reloaded, I wasn't. I still had a little bit left on me.
The give on the outside.
I said, well, this shit ain't going
Nice
to
run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
I hit him
Ball
though.
in OT, and a nice job by the ball
I
carrier.
think
finding his
no.
lane,
He said, well,
putting his foot in the ground and getting upfield.
Now third
you
down.
care that was up to no good. He's like, yeah, I deserved it. I deserved it.
Chance to win it in OT. This defensive front just ran free. in the
Like, what do you
backfield.
think it
He'll
was
lose
doing?
3. Defense will call a
They could've
timeout. They
been
got a
left.
peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big
Well, they went
down
to
here in
looting.
overtime.
It was a wrap.
And here we go.
I don't know what Shorty was
Trying to
shooting.
win it.
Had to be a Pharaoh. Man, she tried to get me.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And man, this kicker is now 0 for 3 in this game, guys. 9 points. He's cost his own team. You got to wonder what his confidence is like right now.
Here in the 2nd overtime, they'll snap it on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Almost intercepted, and you just can't put the ball in jeopardy on 1st down in overtime.
Man, and you kind of wondered when were they going to cover this guy. He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football, almost had the big play.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
This is a tough spot for this offense. Opening possession of overtime in a 3rd and 10. Fires to the big fella. No more room to run.
In his ass.
Rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime.
That's my controller.
That is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Oh, I got a pet mic. Okay.
And you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple
That ball
inches
won the crown game,
to the
man.
other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts
I
as a
should've won,
miss
Wiggy.
and a missed opportunity.
Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone
little
is
bit more.
crystal clear on their
Yes.
assignment here in overtime. These
Play 1-3-1.
DBs going to give a little cushion.
Yeah.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Look, there's no reason to be uptight here, but you do need to make sure that you protect the ball.
But listen, overtime, crunch time,
Alright, I'm
run the
dropping
football the
free
first play, get everybody settled
Me
in.
too.
I still got plenty of time for my offense to do some work.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And off to the lone back.
He said you need to go
And there
to
was
the gate.
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you hear about run
You can
blitz.
get what's in
This is
blue
exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire right when the ball snaps is coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
So here comes the field goal team, and they'll kick for the win. And he got it. The kick is good. The game winner in double overtime.
And you want a touchdown,
Stay
you want
alive,
to be aggressive,
observation
but man,
day.
right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this game.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around.
Alright, got funds again. That's nice to see.
What a great win for
trying to
this
put that
team.
shit
To
on.
go out and do it in overtime, that's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening. But
Ooh,
we got
this
a
one tough.
free
This
game
stuff
that was
behind it.
awesome. Back and forth, nip and tuck.
Start
And
stopping
Tony,
up on.
you got some
Steel Springs. Every time I chance I get.
I'll take this helmet off. Need a size.